just knocked off work, and I knocked off like an hour ago. It's 6 o'clock now. I knocked off at 5 in Marrawar, so it was like an hour's drive. So, but I'm knocked off. I'm finally home now, sort of, just down the road, on my way home anyway. And I'm a little bit nervous because tomorrow is actually my surgery, and it's a bit scary because my last surgery I didn't really like going to sleep because it was a bit painful, and now I have to do it again, so that's brilliant. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna go home and have a warm shower and get my trackies. Sounds fucking brilliant to me. And also July is coming up, so holidays are coming up soon, and I'll be going on a Baofa trip with my sister and some friends, and I'll also be on the second week getting my second tattoo of the dinosaur under my ankle, so I'm pretty keen for that. So I'm planning on sharing it with you guys anyway, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to record it for reasons of tattoo artists and things, but yeah. And hopefully I'll be able to record some of Baofa too, but also I'm not sure if people there would like to be recorded, or even like location wise and stuff, so stay tuned because it's gonna be fun. Guys, don't get me wrong, it's like 11:12. I have had a shower. I'm in, you know, my trackies, my flannel, but like it's kind of just like come upon me that my surgery is tomorrow, and I'm actually really scared now. It's kind of like come to me, it's come back, and I'm actually like terrified now. I'm really nervous when I do. Also, I'm here with my bunny. I don't know if I ever showed you guys my bunny. My friend got me that during COVID, while I had COVID, because I was like all by myself in this house, and I don't go well by myself, and he just left the bunny outside on the door, and he texted me and says, go check the front door. He said, now you've got something to cuddle while you're by yourself during COVID. So I really appreciate him. He's a very good friend to me, but he'll always be next to me now. But I can't bring the bunny to surgery with me. What do I do? I'm so scared. Smile. Got the drip up there. What? And it's connected to me right now. And I'm at a surgery. I got curried egg. And I've got orange juice on the way. I've still got the pumpy thing attached to me, and my mum's over here. She's eating sandwiches and a tea. And she's drinking a tea, so I feel fine right now. But apparently I wasn't too good going in, so it's another story there. I've got it out now. I'm whispering because there's other patients. They're able to get into my clothes again and my Ugg boots. I'm so keen for home. It's actually at the moment 7:46. You came in here at 2. Silent theory. So I am home 6 hours later. Well, not even 6 hours. I was in the hospital for 6 hours, so 7.5 hours later I am home. Finally. So that was quite a journey. Indeed. So during my operation, they actually had found mild hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids? Hang on. I'll read the papers. This is like really personal stuff, so this is kind of gross. They found mild internal hemorrhoids, which is great. So now they've got me on a high fiber diet and use, excuse me if I don't say this right, Benny fiber regularly every night. Don't even know what that is, but apparently it's like a powder thing. May use Movicol in the mornings, 1 sachet. May use, so maybe some mornings, because I do have work on other mornings and that won't be fun at work for me. Increase fluid and fiber intake in diet. So that's great. They didn't get to figure out every problem, because I actually found out while I was there that they weren't doing the full surgery, which I was expecting down the throat and up my bum, but they only did halfway up my bum instead, which is kind of annoying because I still can't digest food properly, which is what I was hoping to get fixed while I was there, but my doctor just told them to do this instead, and I'm kind of really annoyed at her for saying that, but I am not going through that again. So hopefully my digestive system fixes itself, because I don't want to do that again at all, ever, never again. It was horrible. When I was getting in the gown and everything, and they weighed me, took my blood pressure and things like that, I had to lay down on my side, and I forgot what the liquid was called. They put this liquid in to my bum, and it cleans me out, and it gave me this sore stomach, and I was just crapping myself on the toilet, and I was sweating so bad, but that's what they needed me to do so they could look at my bum. And just before I go in, I asked for the gas, and they said no, it's too dangerous, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay. So I had to get the little tube insertion thing into my hand, I forgot what that's called too, and the needle, and yeah, well, what do you know, I had an anxiety attack, so and then that went on for, I probably had that anxiety attack for about 5-6 minutes, and then they moved me into, actually, before they moved me into the room, he took out another needle, which caused another anxiety attack. He said this needle is to calm me down, and I didn't end up liking the feeling of it because it made me really dizzy, and you know, it wasn't really good, but it's supposed to calm me down anyway. And then they pulled me into the actual operation room, and I had all these nurses and doctors around me, and they're like, oh, what's wrong with her? And one nurse is like, she's having an anxiety attack, and I was shaking severely, so then they had to bandage my hand up so the needles wouldn't move, because I was shaking so severely. And then I was gone. And then I woke up. And I woke up with a tear in my eye. But I am so glad that day is now over. So now it's just waiting for my follow-up appointment and see what they can do with all this other crap. Yes. I also got McDonald's and a KFC after that, so I was so happy to be able to eat again, because I couldn't eat, but I'm good now. So now, all I gotta do, besides from the surgery, is my tattoos next, and the Balfour trip, so stay tuned for that, because I'll be recording that too, and hopefully I can record a lot. I want to record a fair bit, but that depends on battery life, you know, but let's hope. Okay guys, thank you, bye.